Hi, it's Monday, my turn to tag you all once again. As per usual, I have 5 questions for you this week. But before I do, I would like you to introduce you to my new pet. His name is Molly. Yeah, some people say Molly and me. Some people says, oh, Molly the ghost in Scrooge. Who knows, but his name is Molly. Yeah. He is 7 months old, 17 months old, and why I got him is because his owners had him in a cage over a year, day and night. He was rescued, and a person who had him in her home was asking for somebody would they like to have him. I went and seen, and I said yes. It didn't cost me nothing. All I got to do is change his chip to put it into my name, and all fair, and say, hi Molly, there you go. Look. Yeah, look, Molly. Yeah, there you go. There you go then. There. So, let's move on, shall we, to question number 1. Ever wanted to be famous? Never wanted to be famous. Even when I started doing the ghost haunts, I didn't think if 1 minute that I would be famous doing it. I'm no actor, actress. I can't act to save my life. What you see happens on my videos actually occurs. I couldn't act to do any of that. I'm no trickster, no joker. What you see is what you get. Now hopefully, now I've got Molly. He will follow in the first steps from Simba. Come with me to do my haunts and bark, growl like Simba did if anything is around us. Whatever, I'm just hoping that he will follow the footsteps of Simba. Yeah, but if he doesn't, it doesn't. But like I said, he is 17 months old. He's still in his puppiness, because like I said about being in a cage, didn't have no time to get out of the puppiness. So it's going to take a bit of time for me to train him to get him out of this nipping of the hands. That's the reason why I put them back down, because they do nip me fingers. Yeah. Molly, I think he's getting there slowly and surely. I've had him since Monday night. Yeah, so today would be 7 days, a week. Moving on. But would I like to be famous? No, I would not. I just went a little bit further and went off beaten arrow, didn't I? Moving on. Do you enjoy creating things? I used to, as you know, I used to do a lot of models for the carnival. I didn't do none this year because I didn't want to and things. So I used to love doing creation things, but I've gone off the idea of doing things, so at the moment, no, I'm not. Moving on. Why do you like doing tags? I like doing tags because you get to know me and I get to know you when you answer the questions. it's a good way of knowing somebody. It's a good way of communication with other people about yourself, about your life, maybe what other people don't know. So it's a good way of communicating. Yeah, so I love doing tags. Moving on. What makes you feel old? Oh God blimey, where do I start? When it's my children's birthday. Now, back in June, my oldest son was 42 years old. That made me ow! That made me old. So, my youngest son, he was 23 a few months back. Now in September, what makes me feel even older will be my daughter in September, and she will be 30 years old. Yeah, but then on top of that, I've got grandchildren, birthdays. That makes me feel old. Watching them grow up, watching them get older and things. Yeah. Moving on to number 5 and last. If you were given millions to open your own museum, what would it look like? Now, I gave this one a serious thought. My museum would be more based on Victorian time. Victorian dresses, Victorian suits, Victorian horse and carts, Victorian way of life on a farm. That all to do with Victorian. Ladies, gentlemen, horse and carts, even right away down to a marriage in a room on its own. The Victorian wedding dress, Victorian groom's suit, old-fashioned type Victorian cameras that they used, all Victorian. Yeah. Anyway, for the ones that I'm tagging for this week, if you don't already know, which you do, yeah. Bernie, DC. Dave Nicholson, Axmoose. The legend, our king, our very own Dork. Leantic and Stevie. As per usual, you do not need to do this tag if you don't want to. Anybody else would, then please feel free to do so. And yes, I have new hair. It's straight, not curly. It's lighter. Feels right, but I just gotta try and, well, coax it a bit at the front, down and curl in. I just gotta coax it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. God bless. Take care.